6,000 diamonds. 7,000. Okay. This is the saddest day ever. Guys! Okay. Yes. Come on. We don't have time for this shit. April 18th. On a kindness base. It looks so pretty. At 7 o'clock, the old table clock releases a tiny mechanical bird from within to welcome the hour with a merry chirp. Mephisto lifts his head from under his wing. Confused, he watches Sylus approach the mirror again. The leader of Honor Kindness adjusts his clothes before raising his left wrist to check the time once more.
Only twice.
That's a K-pop girl band.
We're going to the wildlife park.
Sylus, come down to... Oh! I'm so glad we played the event first. This is his POV. That's so sweet.
Oh, she's here?
I'm so happy! Sylus puts away his phone, steals a glance at himself in the mirror, and then walks out the room. Of course he has to check himself. Of course he has to check himself out. You know what I'm saying? Before the door closes, Mephisto spreads his wings. He's ready to catch up with him.
Stay here. It's a birthday date. You're not invited.
We embrace wildlife with tender, loving care. Welcome to Tolan Wildlife Park, bringing humans closer to nature and the wild.
Tolan Wildlife Park is huge and far away from Lincoln City. It was a 3-hour drive for us. There's already a line of cars outside the park. As we wait to enter, I take out the birthday badge I prepared.
What is that, kitten?
Sitting in a passenger seat. He's the passenger princess today. So sweet. Sylus points at the cute, chibi version of himself that I drew on the badge. Isn't it obvious? It's a birthday badge for today. Here's the birthday hat, the cake, the little S, our birthday boy. Now stay still. I pin the badge on Sylus's chest. The words "Happy Birthday" circle around the chibi Sylus. As for the expression, I glance at him before pulling out a marker from my pocket. I draw a big smile on the chibi Sylus's face. There you go. May your smile always shine bright, little S.
The twins always say someone's in trouble when I smile like this.
I wag my finger at him and reveal a smile as wide as the one on the chibi Sylus's face. No one is in trouble today because it's a special day.
Good morning. Can you please show me your tickets? All right, you can head it now. Here's your park navigational device.
So fancy. The staff member hands me a tablet roughly the size of a phone.
Oh, it's your birthday today, sir. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful day.
Ha! Shouldn't you say something when someone wishes you a happy birthday?
Thanks.
He's getting old. That's beautiful. Shortly after entering the park, the scenery unfolds before us. Unfamiliar wildflowers speckle the lush meadow. The expanse of green that stretches as far as the eye can see suits my mind. A herd of... What's that word? What's it? Can I say it? You know, again, that word kind of looks... That looks like a... I don't know, I'm gonna say it. Anyways. A herd of... is grazing leisure... I can read. I really can. leisurely, and their tails occasionally twitch. That's switch! They live a peaceful life.
So, a hunter just lets their guard down in a place like this.
No chance. We've got at least 2 or 3 hungry animals in the bushes before us and in the shrubs there. As soon as I'm done... Alright, Jessica, calm down. As soon as I'm done speaking, a striped beast abruptly sprints from the waist-high bushes. The startled ducans scatter, but the tiger quickly gives up and abandons its hunt. It failed. I thought it'd keep going
Knowing
until...
when to withdraw is also a strategy.
I didn't skip that. Are you speaking from experience?
You could say that.
And here I thought, Onakainus' leader never missed his mark.
Success requires preparation and patience. Once you make your move, you must leave nothing to chance.
After its failed attempt, the tiger ambles toward our car and gives us a lethargic look. The surprise attack from earlier appears to have drained its strength. Now, I finally get a clear view of the tiger. Its coat is sleek and healthy, while its movements are graceful and agile. The tiger must still be young.
It doesn't look old. Maybe it's a teenager. Why are you giving me that look?
I'm just imagining you as a young tiger. I make a quick gesture. I wonder if you had that same aura.
Your ability to make connections is impressive, kitten.
Never mind. I'll stop by Onakainus' base one day and look through your old photo albums.
Remember to bring yours for the exchange.
That is so sweet!
Dear visitors, you have been in this area for an extended period of time. Please maintain a safe distance from the wild animals.
Sit back. We need to prioritize our safety. I give him a gentle push and start the car again. Oh, right. I was so focused on watching the hunt that I forgot to send my wishes to the birthday boy. Sylus raises an eyebrow.
I'm all ears.
May you be as energetic as the tiger we saw. That's so cringe.
It just failed in its hunt.
It's okay. After the tiger recharges, its next move will be amazing.
You're good at thinking on your feet.
I'm flattered, but are you questioning my sincerity?
Not at all. Your sincerity is as overwhelming as that staff member's enthusiasm at the park's entrance. I have a feeling I'll be getting a few more well wishes like that today.
I'll consider it if you really want that.
You're more excited about my birthday than I am, kitten.
Tell me about it. That is because... I turn the rearview mirror toward him. The small mirror perfectly reflects the unmistakable curve of Silas's lips. As the sun climbs higher in the sky... Clumps? Oh my god. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, I park the car under a tree that provides a lot of shade. I step out with Sylus to take a short break. A mew from the nearby bushes catches our attention. 2 fluffy cubs stumble out of the bushes. They're playing with each other. They appear to be only 1 to 2 months old and still have mottled coats. They're noticeably undernourished.
2 lion cubs.
Noticing the sudden appearance of me and Sylus, they stop playing. They stare at us with their big round eyes. Sylus, how cute!
Who's cute?
I laugh, knowing he's teasing me about what I just said. That word doesn't suit your current image, right?
It never suits me.
Sure. I really love that. Well aware of the viewing rules in this area, we maintain our distance instead of approaching them. You're very young. I heard that a pride never leaves its cubs alone when hunting in a group.
Maybe they ran into some danger and couldn't make it back.
Can't you think of other possibilities?
Oh, and there's that some wild animals abandon their children if they're too weak to survive.
Don't make me do this right now. Because this is a reference to his mythic, and I'm gonna start crying. The world keeps spinning. Why are you getting more heartless with each suggestion?
It's just survival instinct. Someone's getting sentimental, huh?
Yes, I am! If they're strong and resilient enough, they can grow up on their own. Besides, surviving in harsh conditions might make them become a leader of their pride. Yes, sir.
Only to become even more heartless.
Hey, stop that.
There's always the best case scenario, kitten. Look.
He points, and the two lion cubs vigilantly spring to their feet. In the distance, several adult lions come into view. Watching the cubs joyfully run toward the pride, I pat Silas's arm. Their parents are back!
Do you feel relieved now? Let's go.
Gonna fucking cry on his mythic, I just know this. Silas turns and opens the car door. We return to our seats, yet neither of us is in a rush to leave. In the distance, the two cubs eagerly eat the food their parents brought back. Do you think these tigers and lions forget those final days of being cubs? It won't be long until they become big cats who strike fear into other animals.
Isn't that for the best? They won't have to worry about their parents never coming back, or going hungry because they returned empty-handed.
Don't make me fucking do this, I swear
They'll be
to
strong
God.
enough to protect themselves. They don't have to fear being abandoned by their pride for being too weak.
Why am I crying? No. Guys, this will all make sense when we all read his mythic. I swear. That's the reason I'm crying. Hearing Silas's words, I glance at him in the rearview mirror.
I've seen many cases like this.
Yes, you have. Why am I crying? This is a happy birthday card. This is not his mythic. Understandable. As the leader of honor kindness, your eyes must have seen a lot. Silas turns away from the pride of lions, rolls down the window, and rests his chin on his hand to look at me.
Of course, every Saturday at 10 p.m., the Lincoln Science Channel has Earth Animals.
Not him trying to slide in a joke.
It's entertaining. I recommend watching it sometime, kitten.
Silas! He's an animal lover. That is really sweet. And a green flag. With a smile, he pinches my cheek. The faint calluses on his fingertips brush against my skin.
They're airing my favorite episode next week. Do you want to watch it together?
He does watch it. That's so sweet. He's a nerd. I'll think about it. I playfully pretend to swat away his annoying hand. But as soon as I touch him, my hand seems to have a mind of its own. It grasps Silas's hand instead.
Don't worry about it.
I nuzzle his warm, dry palm. Who's worried?
All right, then. Now that we saw the lions, have you thought of a fitting birthday well-wish yet?
Of course. I hope you never go hungry and always have more meat than you can eat.
How do you manage to make these cheesy and sincere?
I'm gonna start crying again, I swear to God. Time flies. Before we know it, it's already early afternoon. Silas and I park our car outside the area for walking tours. From the treetops to the ground and the water to the woods, this place is home to many docile animals that visitors can interact with. We take our feeding buckets to the wetlands by the river. A dozen capybaras of various sizes march past us in a line. Each has a determined look on its face. One medium-sized capybara stays behind instead of following the group. It stops in front of Silas and stares intently at the orange in his hand. I'd pay to see this in real life. Silas crouches down and waves the orange. Sure enough, the capybara's eyes remain glued to the plump yellowish-orange fruit. "Eat me," is written all over its face.
Too bad.
Silas places the orange on top of the capybara's head. It instantly freezes and is as still as a statue. While the capybara is still dazed, he gently strokes the thick fur on its back. I also touch it. Whoa, it's prickly. I thought a gentle animal would have really soft fur. After a few more pets, the capybara suddenly lies down in front of us. It reveals its round, chubby tummy.
This is the soft part.
When it shows its belly, it means it trusts us, right?
It also means it's an easy target.
If this capybara could understand what you just said, it would probably never trust humans again. Sylus, you're such a villain. You destroyed a bridge of trust between humans and capybaras.
This is the first time someone has accused me of doing that.
He gently guides my hand to rest on the capybara's belly. Unlike the rough fur on its back, the capybara's belly feels warm and soft under my palm. I gently pet and scratch it. Although it can't express its feelings in human words, the capybara is clearly relishing our attention. It's content. I poke its belly a few times. You're showing your softest spots so easily. You're not going to be cautious at all, huh?
You could remind it 100 times and it still wouldn't learn. Unless...
No. Sylus stands up and wipes his hands. Then he picks up another orange from the bucket. He purposefully takes his time peeling it. I follow suit. Standing up and cleaning my hands, I watch him pop an orange slice into his mouth. The fresh, sweet scent of citrus fills the air. I imagine the orange tastes just as delicious. Come on, tell me, unless what? Though, is it sweet?
Yeah. Wait, why are you walking toward me?
What's happening in chat?
I see. Feed me is written all over your face, too.
Then why haven't you... He puts an orange slice into my mouth, and sour juice immediately floods. My face puckers. It's so sour! Sylus, you lied to me!
This is how you destroy a bridge of trust.
Satisfied with his successful prank, he smiles. I take the orange and deliberately eat another slice in front of him. Do you want to try it? This one is really sweet. Sylus's expression shows utter disbelief. I expect him to refuse too, but to my surprise, he nods. On Sylus's holy birthday, darling, there's nothing holy about this man, let me tell you. I read a couple fanfics to know. No, I've read enough fanfics to know. Yeah. They're not canon, but in my head, they're canon. In my heart, they're canon, you know? You're down, slay girl! Slay! I stuff the orange slice into his mouth. See, the bridge has been rebuilt. He swallows the fruit I fed him.
I chose to walk into that one.
Holy. Do you guys think he likes being pegged? Asking for friends. A small tributary flows through the wildlife park. It allows visitors to embark on boat tours from the dock to explore more of the scenery here. Sylus and I board an electric boat. We cruise along the river while appreciating the sights and sounds on the banks. Beautiful waterfowl occasionally glide past our boat. Meanwhile, hippos surface from the river with a snort every so often. Oh, hippos! What the fuck, that hippos could kill us.
From all the fun?
I'm waiting for the birthday boy to comment on today's adventure. Sylus, who's been focused on steering the boat, looks at me when he hears my words.
The day isn't over yet, and you're already asking about my customer satisfaction?
I'm a little worried you might find today's plans too basic.
Miss,
I forgot to...
you already succeeded in luring me away from Anakinus's base for most of the day. Even if I wasn't happy, it's a bit too late to jump ship.
Do you guys think he likes being pegged? Since you were talking about holes. I don't know. I think he'll pretend he doesn't like it whilst accidentally pushing back. I think he'd joke. Yeah, maybe. He's very open-minded. He's also very experienced. So I think, okay, can I say something? It's not crazy. I was going to say, can I say something crazy? But it's not crazy. I think Sylus goes both ways. Absolutely. I think it goes both ways. I think he slept with men in the past. in my I think any opportunity that I had of potentially one day partnering with Infold, I just absolutely out of pansexual, right? Absolutely. But he definitely stirs both ways in my mind. Like, he definitely would. And I think he would totally be up for pegging. And I think he would be totally up for... he knows... Okay, can I just say... He knows about the other guys' existence. And so he's okay with us being involved with them. Especially Caleb. Because Caleb is our childhood best friend. With the sibling dynamic. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. And he's poly? I don't think he's poly. It's never too late. You could jump right now. But if you run into any crocodiles or pythons, there's no guarantee I save you. I appreciate...
Come here, kitten.
I appreciate you, kitten. I was so fucking cringe. I approach him. At that moment, I feel a warmth on my hand. His right hand is now giving it a gentle massage.
I figured that after someone picked this child-friendly place, she'd expect me to ask why.
Just to be clear, it has nothing to do with reliving childhood memories or anything like that.
I know.
After setting the boat on an automated course, Sylus sits down and pulls me into his arms. This day in spring is tender and warm. The trees' shadow along the bank partially shield his face from the sunlight. It's difficult to discern the emotion in his eyes.
It's easy to be honest. These animals are straightforward. They either lick and rub against you with affection if they like you, or they eat you if they don't.
He's just describing himself.
And a certain person thinks we're similar.
I touch the birthday badge I drew by hand. Chibi Sylus on it is smiling at me. You're always honest about your likes and dislikes.
I'll admit you're right about that.
My gaze shifts from the little figure on the badge to Silas's face. And sure, you're a permanent resident on the association's wanted list and the N109 zone's most notorious boss man. You probably have even more roles and faces I don't know about, but none of that matters today.
Why?
Thank you for the lurk, of course. Good luck with your course, my love. Somewhat embarrassed, I hesitate. I'm unable to let the words leap off my tongue. After waiting a moment, Sylus holds me close and rocks me gently.
Sweetie, you can talk.
You are mine today. It's because the Sylus celebrating his birthday today is my Sylus. His hand tightens around my waist. I lean into him and rest my head on his shoulder. The sunlight filtering through the leaves softens his usually sharp features, and I can't help but poke his cheek. I brought you here hoping you'd feel comfortable in a place that's similar. But if you don't like any of this,
You'll what?
I sit up and mischievously wink at him. I'll just try harder the next go around. This won't be the only time you'll let me celebrate your birthday, right?
You really do have everything planned out.
He catches my hand. His eyes narrow and the hint of a smile plays at his lips.
But I like your interpretation.
Really? Is there anything else you'd like to share? I want to ask about his feelings, but I hear a rustling sound from the dense canopy. Didn't even have time to finish that. A shower of flower petals and leaves cascades down. What kind of small animal is that? Sounds happy. As I speak, flower petals rain down on us again. This is overwhelming me. Sylus and I are covered from head to toe.
Maybe a lucky little guy is celebrating his birthday up there, so his friends are joining in on the fun.
I playfully wrinkle my nose at Sylus. Is that little one over there just like me?
He's just like you.
Silas's fingers leisurely trace my cheek, and he tilts my chin up.
Close your eyes.
What are you doing?
I want to thank the person who's celebrating my birthday with me. In the way animals do.
In public? Sir! No. That familiar breath gradually intertwines with mine. His tender kiss lingers. It lets warmth flow through my chest like a stream. It's as light as the shower of flower petals that fell on us earlier.
You are now leaving the wildlife park. Please return your navigational device to our staff. Thank you.
Throughout the day, everyone who noticed Silas's birthday badge offered him their heartfelt birthday wishes. The kindness from strangers has softened Silas's expression.
You can leave the navigational device here. I hope you two had a wonderful day at the park. Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Let's see if the birthday boy is lucky today.
2 cups of the park's exclusive maple syrup coffee. Given how lucky I usually am, I was somewhat expecting a thanks for visiting.
I tap his birthday badge. Luck is on your side today. Then again, today is your birthday. Outside the wildlife park, a forest of maple trees unfurls to create a beautiful, vividly green sea. Many visitors have selected this spot to unwind and revitalize their spirits. Some are walking around with their fluffy companions for a playful outing. Others have spread out picnic blankets to savor the moments of tranquility and relaxation. Silas and I get our maple syrup coffees and walk side by side. Because of his tall frame and long legs, I occasionally fall a step behind. I have to quicken my pace to catch up once or twice. However, he notices. He switches his coffee to his other hand and extends his free hand to me. Catching up, I grab his outstretched hand. Something sweet. Silas, can you smell it?
It's the maple syrup. This entire forest is nothing but sugar maple trees.
Isn't it spring, though?
Maple syrup isn't just for autumn. It's currently the perfect time to harvest. Look over there.
He's right. In the distance, tubes are affixed to every sugar maple tree. Transparent sap slowly drips into buckets. We stop under a sugar maple tree. I swirl my nearly empty coffee cup. So this is where they get the syrup for their special coffee. I wonder if we can directly taste the sap from the tree. I look at the tree. I keep saying tree so many times, Jesus Christ. And then I look at the man next to me who's standing with his arms crossed. He's observing me.
Judging by your expression, you want me to help you with something?
So, what's your answer?
A lick wouldn't hurt.
I pat Silas's arm. Then you should hurry up and lift me.
I've never seen a hunter this curious about food before.
Even though he's teasing me, he lifts me. I stretch out my arm. My fingertips are about to touch the sap on the trunk. Out of the corner of my eye, a white ball of fur is heading straight for us.
Watch out!
The dog just now.
Yeah, we've been ambushed.
He's manipulating the thing.
Must be the wind.
He's such a fucking tease.
Pay attention to your 5 o'clock.
You're cheating. You did that on purpose.
the old saying, the best hunter often appears as prey.
I'm the real hunter here.
Where do you think you're going?
This reminds me of how animals show affection.
Didn't you say it yourself? I'm straightforward.
He is an
Curious
Aries
about
after
the
all.
syrup? Why not taste it? A good appetite can't be beaten.
I love this card. What? Stop already!
Don't need help.
Guys, we're being manheld. We're being
Sweet.
fictionally manheld. Why don't you taste it yourself? I love this card. I love this card. The troublemaker from earlier returns to scamper around us. It's a fluffy West Highland White Terrier. Sylus bends down to lift the dog up. He looks into his eyes.
You've got guts. You dared to ambush a hunter and a man from the N109 zone.
The small dog ignores the stern words from Onakindness's leader. It cheerfully barks and quickly licks Sylus's cheek. The mighty bossman of Onakindness has evaded countless assassination attempts. Yet today, he falls victim to a surprise attack from a little dog.
Piper! Where did you run off to? Come back!
Hearing its owner, the dog begins to squirm in Sylus's hands. You're a lucky dog, Piper. Onakindness's bossman is feeling generous right now. Today's his birthday, so he will go easy on you. Be careful, don't crash into him again, okay?
You should leave before I change my mind.
The N19 zone would laugh themselves to death if they saw you trying to intimidate a little dog.
Don't worry, they'll laugh at you too.
Thank you for the hydrate, my love. Really needed that. There's a coffee stain around the chest area of his shirt. A few drops touch the badge. Sylus, do you want me to help you take the birthday badge off?
No need.
Why? Someone doesn't want this day to end?
Didn't you say whoever wears this badge will receive everyone's blessings?
You've already got your fill. Even those small animals bestow their blessings upon you. A flick immediately lands on my forehead.
I'm waiting for the most important
Mix
one.
it up, being mix it up. May you have a wonderful day?
That one already happened. Is there anything else?
You're so greedy.
It's only once a year, kitten. I'm not just greedy. I'm greedy and I'm proud of it.
Well, I open my mouth. I wish for you to always stay strong. A beast must keep its claws and fangs sharp to remain undefeated. And he needs to stay vigilant so he can navigate his world with grace.
Oh? And what if I'm no longer undefeated?
Under his earnest gaze, my carefully prepared well wishes dissolve into incoherent rambling. It doesn't matter if you're not strong. I will accept you as you are.
I only asked for a few well wishes. Why is your brain starting to implode?
Don't interrupt me. What I want to say is, I hope you'll always have a place where you feel safe, so you can show your vulnerable belly. I also hope that someone will always be there to rub it. Genuine unhappiness is evident in the depths of his eyes. Now, he can no longer hide it.
So you actually think of me as a beast?
Under in the sheets, yeah. Are you going to accept these well wishes or not?
I'll gladly accept them all. I'll always be strong and remain undefeated. As for that last one, that place and person, I already found them.
He's so cute. As he pulls me to his chest, I wrap my arms around Silas's neck. With a smile, I get on my tiptoes to kiss the corner of his mouth. Happy birthday, Silas. Happy birthday, Silas! Happy birthday! That was it. Did you guys enjoy his birthday? Because how many times did I cry?